All right, here we are back on the KTM 300. The 250 with a 300 Athena kit. We were trolling the woods all day on the Sur, which was a blast. And I didn't think I'd enjoy it as much in the mud. I did. I really enjoyed it. Except we hit a couple fast clips with some faster riders, and that was where I wish I had a better tire to hook up a bit better, because I was all over the place in mud. I mean, I'm sure you can see in the video. I mean, I was just everywhere. Come on, warm up, baby, warm up. Like some noise. So as far as mud goes, I had more fun than I thought on the Sur, but still not my favorite to be in mud. Oh, just don't like those big puddles of stuff, you know. Take a nice leisurely cool down lap. Met another dude, Pat. His name was Pat, and I think his son's name is Patrick. And then one other guy, I can't remember his name. Anyway, Pat rode the Sur around on the trails, which is really where you should ride it to test it. If you're gonna, you know, want to buy one to be on the trails with it, you should test it on the trails. So we were already on the trails. I was just trolling, and you can see, well, you can see in the videos. Anyway, he takes it for a ride. That thing, as soon as you can't see it anymore, you can't hear it either. So I'm like, I hope he brings it back. If not, he left me a shiny new 2015 KTM. But anyway, so now we're into the day. It's like 4:15, and it's been a fun day trolling around, meeting some people. Yeah, good trail day. Better than I thought. Muddier than I thought, but also a better day all around. So, and I don't feel like I'm all beat to heck. You know, riding super fast. I'm sure I'm going to feel that last bit, because that one dude, Pat, was at a good clip on the on his KTM, and you know, I was trying to keep up, but I was all over the place. I mean, I just could not hook that rear tire up. I mean, I was just sliding everywhere. It was insane. I like this. I like this. This is a 03. You know, my brother brought it to me like last year, and I just took my time to fix it. And now that I've done it, it just, oh, this does have some arrows this way. Now that, you know, I've ridden it a bit, I'm like, yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's a hoss of a trail bike. It's really not heavy, and it'll go anywhere you want. Oh, danger! This is the way we should go. But it's still, you know, it's real muddy out here still. So I'm sliding around a bit with this too, but I was sliding around a lot with it, Sur. Oh, I was supposed to go that way. Hold on. Can't just flip this thing around easy as you can that Sur. You just Point that front end up and turn it. Danger, danger! Hopefully we won't end up in the creek or anything. And could happen, I mean, really. This is just set up to be such a good trail bike too. Woo. But when it bites, it bites. I do need to, I just finished tuning the carb on this, you know, and then if I finish tuning the carb, I think it'll be happier. But then I'll really have to watch out, because right now you get a little bit of freedom, right? Like you're not going to just jet, you know. But once the carb's tuned, dialed in right, then you know, it's going to be a little more dangerous. Right now you have that, you have to ease into the throttle, which is kind of nice because you're not, you know, getting kicked with KTM power all of a sudden. Snaz, man. I mean, this second gear. I mean, we're just cutting around in second gear too. Woo. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's that big mud bog. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's no good for me, because I don't like mud. Sorry, hold on. That's like my worst scenario, you know. I mean, it got sliding all over. It could be worse, but I just don't like mud. You know. We'll have to clear this mud off too. That was a lot of mud. Let's just set it down in the mud, you know. The important thing to remember is just don't panic, you know. Just don't panic. W, what does that mean? Right way? This way? Oh, there's some arrows. See, I knew it was the right way.